Peace and blessings, gods and goddesses. I hope you guys had a great day. I think by the time this is uploaded, it's gonna be Saturday. Takes a minute to upload. So today we're gonna be doing the diving in the bookmarks once again. I found the most interesting stuff on Twitter. I don't really do too much on the other social medias. I don't have a Facebook. Instagram is cool for, the reels. I'm jumping into those, getting into those. But for the most part, this is the most entertainment. Everything else is just kind of boring. So let's start with this one. We're just going to dive right in. Nice, quick, and easy. This man is referring to this woman's TikTok. And how I think I'm going to do it is I'm going to let you guys listen to some of it. I'll pause it, do my little commentary, and then we'll just go from there. So let's go ahead and listen. And now, this man is basically saying that there are Telegram groups that you can basically spew people's information. So his example was if a man, basically is scouting you, gets to know you, whatever. Let's say y'all fall out, you don't do something he wants. He goes back to these groups, which is in multiple different states, and he will show some. But they go into these groups and say, oh, yeah, she's a single mom. She has this many kids. She lives at this place. I was at her house. This is she don't have no gun or whatever. They just kind of feed these people information, I guess, for people that want to either kidnap you or harm you or whatever. So let's listen in.
That. But hold on. But
now he said we be looking for different angles, or that men be asking for more pictures or other pictures because they want to see the full body. Now it's the reason I was tagged in this. I'm going to tell you why she tagged me in this. Twitter is the new corn hub. Telegram works synonymous with Twitter. If you download Telegram and use Twitter to find the Telegram links, you'll have exclusive access to group chats with thousands of men that expose women. These men expose everything about you, from your Instagram to your social security number to a picture of your daughter as you're taking her inside of your house. A woman friend of mine showed me a New York Telegram chat. It had 113,000 men. It's no need to send pictures to men when you have it.
nope.
Okay, so I had to watch this a few times, right? It does get very eerie, creepy vibes, right? So I'm trying to understand, and there is a second video. So I'm trying to understand, what does he mean? What does he mean? But basically, like I explained, there are Telegram groups. And like he said, if you go, I guess, through Twitter and search Telegram or something like that, there should be links or something like that that'll pop up or give you access through Telegram. I haven't tried. I've deleted my Telegram a while ago. I don't plan on picking it back up. But I say I'll show you guys this. That's fine. My thing is this, right? Just protect yourself. I mean, there's probably people that are infatuated with me, or somebody that has more likes or more followers or more booty out or whatever. But it's always going to be somebody, right? Only thing that you can do is make sure that you're protected. You know what I'm saying? Keep a little knife in your car. Keep a box cutter nearby in your car. Keep a machete by your bed. Get a gun. You know what I'm saying? Have you a nice little cute knife. They have very nice, very durable knives that you can have, and they are decorated. Essentially, if you want to do the girly thing, get you some pepper spray. When I say if somebody run up on you, you need to be the one almost getting arrested for mutilating. That's where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying? We need to protect ourselves out here. It's not about black men trying to hurt us or nothing, because black men also need to protect themselves. It's just about people hurting people. You know what I'm saying? So this next part, I'll let you guys listen in on this. It is a bit longer. I will throw my 2 cents in. So here we are.
Got 1,823 men inside their chat exposing women. Hold on. There's Philly. Philly chat. 1,069 men in that chat. In that chat. I'm not even trying to get banned, so I had to like screenshot these joints. And Detroit, 575 guys inside this chat exposing women. So what I'm explaining to y'all is that if y'all meet a man and y'all got pictures on Instagram, if y'all met him off of Facebook, why is he still asking for more pictures, right? The man can see you in person after he planned the date. The man already knows what you look like from shooting his shot on social media, on Instagram or wherever. Especially if he already met you in person. But the reason I'm telling y'all this is because these men is downright exposing y'all. And like I said, it's not they're not waiting to see you.
Okay, so this is my thing, right? Um, I have talked to guys, met them online. Let's say, you guys know I was on Tinder and the Black app, and those are, I would put my top quality pictures up there. You know what I'm saying? Anything recent or whatever, full body and face, right? And then, of course, you talking to somebody up there, and let's say y'all exchange Instagrams, right? Excuse me, been a long day. Let's say y'all exchange Instagrams or Twitter. Maybe you're not ready to give him your number yet. He will ask for pictures, but I'm like, oh, all my pictures are on my Instagram, or all my pictures are on my dating app. And that's what I would say. You know what I'm saying? And then later on, they're like, oh, you don't have nothing to show me that's not up there. Then I just go ahead and delete them. I already am feeling a bit weird that you're asking me for pictures. I'm not saying those men are in this, but it makes a little bit of sense. Like, oh, if I'm trying to get to know you and I want other people to know exactly who you are, I'm trying to get all types of pictures, right? Especially if I'm trying to expose you, I can post your nudes up there. I can do all this other stuff up there, right? And don't get me wrong, there's some people that you might beef with or whatever might say like, oh, you was in a group chat. You sent your stuff to somebody in a group chat. Honestly, and I've been told that, but somebody that hated me, right? But I'm like, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised at this point. Like, a lot of people don't get women. They don't get bitches. They don't have no type of life. And the only thing that they can vibe with somebody else on is that they hate women or they hate you or whatever. I mean, so it's nothing. I don't think we can stop this as women or as men. I'm pretty sure there might be a man one or so. I don't know, but it's nothing we can really do. It's nothing we can really do, right? But just protect yourself. I mean, this is a bit slimy and it's a bit weird, very strange and spooky. I mean, you could be going up to your fucking door. Somebody's like, hey, are you Juju? Like, they don't know you by your real name. You know what I'm saying? They just trying to stalk you. Whatever. It's just very creepy on some Players Club type shit. But let's finish.
Like naked. They're just exposing you. For instance, you invited him to your house. This like the fourth date, right? Let's say by like the sixth date, y'all broke up. On that fourth date, that man already started memorizing your house, the structure of your house, your address, how many kids you got. Even though as a good mom, your kids wasn't there when y'all had that date, but you made him mad. So now he's in that chat, and he's telling these men, thousands of men, with an Instagram picture of you. Oh yeah, this is so and so. She live at 234 Spring Street. Make her right at the fire hydrant. She got two kids. She don't got no baby dad, so she probably there alone. That's how they exposing y'all. Like I said, license plate, social security number, ID, anything they can get to expose y'all, that's what they doing. It's going beyond just the sexual aspect of it. Then they placing bets on y'all. Oh, $100 to see who gonna hit, $50 to see who gonna hit.
So somebody speculated in the comments, how does he know all this? How does he know all this? Remember in the beginning, he said, well, my friend tagged me in this, and I'm going to tell you why. How does your friend know that you know about these chats from Telegram and Twitter? That's not strange. And then honestly, I don't know where the original video even comes from, but it's just a bit weird. Like, he knows this stuff in depth like this. That's a bit fishy. And then he said he looked up some of them fast for the video, but I'm like, I don't know. Listen, hey, just something interesting for y'all to think about, man. So this next one is about detransitioning. It's about some people that in the Rainbow Brigade that decided to get the sex changes, take the hormones and look like the opposite sex from what they were originally born as, right? I thought this video was very corny. We're not gonna watch the full thing. I just think it's very corny because not once did I see a tear actually leave this woman's face, right? This is a woman that decided to be a man, but now is very upset with her decision. So, yeah.
Angry. And what we're gonna get is a generation that's screwed up. That are screwed up in like 10, 15 years. Wait, not even. I think it's accelerating quite quickly. When we get 30, 40-year-olds that are going to be like, what the fuck did I do when I was 16 or whatever, like, and you can't go back.
It seems staged. It seems very staged. It seems corny. It seems fake. It seems like it's not giving what it's supposed to fucking give, what you thought it was. My thing is this. If you were actually out here trying to spread awareness, right? Cut all the, extra theater props and all the bullshit, the crocodile tears, like cut all that, right? And just be straight up. They're sitting here. Some part of this video is them, blaming the doctors, saying that, oh, they're just using us as cash cows. What do y'all want? You see what I'm saying? Like, we sit here and make it seem like y'all don't exist because it's foul for y'all to really be doing what y'all are doing. And then you push it in our faces for so many years. And then the government says we can't, quote unquote, discriminate against y'all, whether it has anything to do with religion or whatever. And if we do, we can get sued or even jail time. So then we have to act like we are comfortable around y'all. And then y'all are trying to push this stuff on us with our kids, right? And these cartoons. And then through Disney and all this other stuff. And now through the kids' music. And then these parades, y'all got kids at these gay parades, with y'all hardly having no clothes on, y'all giving fellatio in public, and these kids are around. Like, then you pushing the pedophiles on us, and they're gonna be a part of your fucking group. Just look at I think it's called NAMBLA. Look at their dates for when they celebrate, right, their shit, and look at the alphabet community and look at the month that they celebrate their shit. Same fucking group. It is. And then they have the rainbow colors of NAMBLA. Like, listen, these people can't be fucking trusted. Now you want us to sit here and feel sorry for you for something that you were forcing everybody to accept and to make it a daily normal thing. The doctors are going to use you for money because it's easy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, snip this, cut this, tuck this, cut these off. Oh, here you go. Here's some hormones. Here's some pills. You know what I'm saying? Nobody thinks about the long-term effects of any fucking thing, especially not mentally. Y'all are so caught up on this other stuff. I don't feel bad for these people. Y'all forcing us to have this type of stuff in our life, right? And then once y'all get tired of the doctors and y'all hate yourselves even more because we were having y'all's back, or maybe saying like, oh, well, I don't care what they do as long as they don't try to like hit on me because I'm straight, whatever. We're just turning a blind eye, making y'all feel quote unquote safe, right? Not targeting y'all, not doing whatever. You got the law on y'all side, put the public on your side, and all this other bullshit, right? All these organizations and shit. And now they finally are helping y'all get what y'all want. But the thing is, y'all don't really know what the fuck y'all want as people because you're confused within. You see what I mean? So y'all are confused within. And now that you're starting to realize like you're fucking up your body, you're fucking up your mind even more. Now it's the doctor's fault. No, it's yours. It's always been yours. The last episode that not the last episode, but I think that one within the last 3 episodes, we talked about a whole bunch of different people that had the same issue. How they were so sad that they cut their breast off, or how they mutilated their bodies to become the opposite sex, right? Between that and the hormones, some of them are suicidal, some of them have killed themselves, some of them are sad and they're upset with their families. But if those families did not accept those people for what they wanted to be, then tell me they wouldn't be getting called all types of names. A bigot, homophobic, biphobic, or whatever y'all call yourself, like something but phobic at the end, right? It's crazy. It's really fucking nuts. So at this point, I don't feel sorry for these people. These people need therapy, not surgery. I'm gonna leave it there. So this next one is a man and a woman have a baby shower, and they tell everybody that didn't come with a gift that they have to leave. Now, this is my thing. I don't feel like they did anything wrong. Why are you coming to an event empty-handed? Everyone knows the baby shower. You shower the baby. You see what I'm saying? What do babies need? Diapers, clothes, pull-ups, wipes, all the stuff that a baby is going to need within the first really like 5 years. That's what you give to the family at a baby shower. It's literally in the name. A lot of people were like, wow, it just seems like she's very broke, or they're broke, or they really need stuff. The whole point is you showing me that you love me and my baby and our decision to keep this baby, and you're going to help. It's supposed to be a village type raising, right? Y'all love to scream, it takes a village. But then when we ask for stuff at baby showers, now it's, oh, you're broke. That doesn't make sense. Everybody has been going there eating those little meatballs with their Burberry shirts on and all this other stuff, and dancing and having fun, and all you can eat, basically buffet. But when somebody just asks to bring some wipes, or the baby's first outfit to go take pictures, then it's a problem. Like, huh? Every baby shower I've ever been to, I've brought a gift. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you're supposed to fucking do. You're supposed to help that parent, those parents, in like the beginning stages, right? I've bought clothes for baby showers up to like the age of 3 for the kids. Like, hey, you're going to eventually need them. I hate when people just buy like all newborn stuff. Like, bruh, if 80 people buy newborn stuff and the baby ain't going to be a newborn for that long, like, how you going to wear all that stuff? But anyways, we can watch a little bit of it if you want to. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, earlier Tia got a very special announcement for y'all right here, right now. I'm going to give the mic to them. Let's go.
All right, so first and foremost, thank y'all all for coming. Appreciate y'all. Definitely got to give a shout out to everybody that played a role in this.
Not everybody, because some people came and didn't even bring a gift. Say something, because this kind of gives me wedding vibes. At my wedding, a lot of people came, but they didn't bring a gift. So if you came to the baby shower and you didn't bring a gift, you can leave.
She didn't mean that.
No, I meant it. I meant it, Pam.
It's the baby hormones.
It ain't no hormones.
She didn't mean that.
I meant that. I meant exactly what I said. So if you didn't bring a gift, you can get up and go. I said what I said. Yeah, I did.
I think it's funny because people look so appalled and angry, but here you are with your water bottles ready to eat. Oh, already really got food on the plate. Child, listen, stop coming with your hands empty, and as well as your bellies empty. Like, damn, at least be like, hey, I can't stay, but I wanted to drop this off. But people be coming full-fledged, ready to have an event, a show, a happy day, eating your food and didn't bring you a goddamn thing. It doesn't make sense to me. Like I said, when you go to a baby shower, baby stuff is the easiest to get. They're going to need some bottles, pacifiers. They're going to need diapers, booties. They're going to need all this cute little stuff. You can get a whole bunch of this stuff for the low. I mean, Target and Walmart always having sales on baby stuff, like a bottle warmer, a wipe warmer. You can go on Amazon and get that stuff for the low, $15. It's just cheap, and we're all adults here, right? So they're saying, oh, they must be cheap, they must be broke. No, Am I wrong for inviting you and thinking that you gave a fuck about me and my baby enough to buy us something? Then maybe I'm wrong. I won't invite your ass to shit else. No, that's right. I don't think she was wrong at all. Let's jump into some white people mess. Only white people will go something like this. She has sex with other men, black only, once or twice a week. She brings home randoms while her husband watches in the corner. They do not have sex with each other. They do not have sex with each other. Let's go back up. It said husband. Okay. So they're married. And she doesn't have sex with her husband. Anyways, he has no other sexual partners.
It turned into me pretty much telling him I'm sleeping with whomever I want and you're just going to sit in the corner and watch.
So you became the master, kind of.
I did. I am.
And Dakota, how does that sit with you?
I like it. I enjoy it.
You enjoy it?
Mm-hmm.
So what does really this look like? I mean, Sarah will bring home men, or tell me what happens.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she'll bring home guys, or we'll go meet guys at like hotel rooms or stuff. But normally she just brings them home.
Yep. I like the comfort of my own home.
These are just random guys you'll meet?
Mm-hmm. Well, I have a black-only preference, so all of them are black, but yes. And they're...
So you marry a white guy and you never have sex with him. And my thing is, have you ever had sex? Is he one of those people that doesn't like to have sex, but he's like, hey, you can go enjoy whatever dick you want? But I don't personally like sex at all. I just like to watch. You have that much of a cockoid or a cuckold, whatever, or what is the other shit called where you like to watch, that has such a hold on you that you don't even want to have sex with a woman. My thing is, if you're so into black guys, why didn't you just marry a black guy? Because this is very strange. Like, I know some people say, oh, don't judge people's kinks. People judge all the fucking time. Like, y'all are on my YouTube right now judging. Like, please stop. Like, I don't care about that. This is strange. It's not normal. If you have a wife, you want to fuck your wife. You want to have sex with your wife. You want to love on your wife. This is just some weird pale people stuff that I be talking about. That's what I be talking about. Doesn't make sense. Now, with monkeypox, HIV, HPV, super gonorrhea, regular gonorrhea, all of this stuff, herpes and all this other stuff that, I mean, you can get rid of regular gonorrhea, but not the super junk. All of those things I named, and y'all out here still fucking strangers, picking them up at the bars and bringing them back to your house while he's in the corner. And then I have to think of, like, the black dudes, like, you go with this jar of mayonnaise built woman. You get her number, or maybe y'all just slide to the hotel. You slide to her house first night and you see this big corn-fed pale monkey in the corner, and it's okay for you to be like, oh yeah, this is great, I'll fuck his wife. Like, hello, that's not weird. Like, I don't know, I'd be expecting all black people to have the same weird meter. And this is one of them. This is one of them things where, because honestly, let's be honest here, right? Pale people snap all the time, right? For small shit, very small shit. And this man is allowing his wife to bring home dick after dick after dick after dick after dick, because he, quote unquote, enjoys just watching with the voyeurism, right? But my thing is this: at what point do you think he's just gonna snap? Like, he could snap, right? So I would never, I just don't understand. Anyways, I just don't understand.
Meet them on websites, or I've given my number out to people and random and just invited them over, like a guy through a drive-through. I thought he was cute, so I gave him my number and he showed up that night.
And this happens how often?
I try to do it at least once or twice a week, but work, it's really hard.
You guys are both working?
Yes, we work full-time.
Yeah.
Once or twice a week, you meet a rando. Oh, jeez Louise. Oh, my God. You meet a rando at a bar, at the grocery store, whatever. And anybody that's fucking you at all anyway, but first night, no questions, and then they see your husband and they still fucking you, you honestly think this is somebody that's mentally sound or clean? I mean, let's just take it the other way. Maybe the white dude don't snap. Maybe one of the black dudes that she bring home snap and kill both of them. Maybe he might be a serial killer. Is everybody okay? Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. The earth needs a cleanse. You know what I mean? The earth needs a goddamn cleanse. And I think we are the pubic lice as humans. The animals can stay. We need to refresh, right? Humanity. That's all I'm going to say on that. I ain't going to say nothing else about it. Now, this one got me. Fabio Foreign, right? Baby mama rants about his alleged sexual interest, saying she found gay porn in his search history and says he stays at the clinic. Now, this is black people mess, and I don't know what to say about this. This is the wildest thing, because if you listen to some of the stuff that she says, I be sleeping on the couch. I don't even sleep in the bed with him. And I haven't fucked him. I'm so happy I haven't been fucking him. But when I was fucking him, he would be like, oh yeah, give me that dick. And I just thought that it was me. My mind is playing tricks on me. But then he would say it over and over. Or, oh yeah, let me feel that dick. She was like, I just think that maybe because I was saying so much dick, that maybe he was getting twisted up and saying dick instead of pussy. How does that make sense? I don't care if I yell dick 1,000,000 times. Oh, straight black man while having sex with me with my vagina is not going to say, give me that dick. It's just not going to happen. Unless you're thinking about dick, then it could slip. Sure. Yeah, it's a bit weird. We'll listen in.
And I'm saying that because right now, I think he got like 2 bitches pregnant right now. Like, he's around. He gets around. He fucks everything, and he does not use a condom. He does not. And he be burning, because I've seen him a few times with a Band-Aid on the top of his butt. Y'all know what that means. With a Band-Aid right on top of his butt cheek. A couple times. Like, he will get burned.
But you stayed. This man is obviously cheating. You keep saying that he's having sex when he was having sex with you, that he was talking about dick when y'all were having sex. And then you saw him more than a few times with a quote unquote bandage on his butt, meaning he got some type of shot, and you stayed, because you're talking about this as if it's in the past. But why didn't you tell us, yeah, after that first time I saw that, I left? No, you said multiple times you've seen it. That's interesting.
And go to the fucking clinic and come back like nothing. Like, you wasn't gonna tell me? Thank God I don't be fucking him like that. I never caught nothing from him. Thank God I don't be fucking him like that. I don't. He's never here. And when he's here, I sleep on the couch. Or I'll make him sleep on the couch. Like, I gotta be careful. Like, this man is like a sex addict. He's a sex addict because he likes to fuck everything. Like, men, he like everything. He like his butt. He like his butt played with.
Now, how do you know that? How do you know that this man likes his butt played with? She's gonna say something like, oh, someone else told me. It just seems like she's trying to push herself out of the equation, because it's like, oh, well, you was playing with his butt, but now you sitting here and you making fun of him because he likes to be played with in the butt. You're making fun of him. Oh, he got this. He be at the clinic a lot, blah, blah, blah. But you stayed. So what are we talking about here? I just feel like, okay, when you stay with somebody through their roaches, through their STDs, through them being broke, you can't sit here and later on when you're mad at them be like, oh, they got roaches, they broke, they had an STD, but you stayed. You endured it with them. You stayed and struggled with that person. So,
He liked the sensation of getting his butt played with. He likes that. He likes stuff in his butt. I never did that. He know better. He know I'm gonna cut his ass, that's why. But somebody he was with that he was very comfortable with told me that he liked to get stuff in his butt and stuff like that. Yeah, he liked stuff like that.
What girlfriend or wife you know is listening to the side people that he's messing with and then gonna come on the internet and say for sure, yeah, they weren't lying, he like his butt played with? Like, I feel like she's skipping some parts of, yeah, I played in his ass, right? Yeah, I got burnt by him. That's how I know that Band-Aid at the top of his ass is something about STDs. You see what I'm saying? Like, she's omitting the truth on her end, and she's taking herself out of the equation so she doesn't look bad.
That's what he like. So he's like a sex addict. He's a sex addict. He'll fuck anything. He'll fuck a girl, a boy, anything. This is what he likes. Like, that's what I found in his porn history. Disgusting. Right. Nasty. But besides that, I don't care about the man. I wish him the best. I don't care about him. I just want him to be a father. And he's just not going to. I'm not going to force him anymore. That's it. I'm going to just let the courts.
So he's not even a good father, and but you've known this. It's like he's not a good father, but you've known this. But you decide to not come up here and say first he's a bad father. You know, he's not there in his child's life, da-da-da. You come up here talking about all of this other stuff. You know what I mean? That's kind of interesting to me. The kids aren't important, but his STD and who he fuck is rather important. Like, okay, I guess. It's just giving off a little bit of the he's not with me anymore, I can't have him or I can't control him, so I'm just gonna. But I'm not saying like, hey, he might actually be. It's a lot of down low guys out here, so I don't know. And it's a lot of guys out here that love to mess with trannies and all this other stuff, so I don't know. Only thing I do know is it's very strange. It's none of my business, but it's quite strange. I don't know. I'm not gonna. If I have kids with somebody, I'm gonna always have kids with them, right? So if I do know some weird shit about you, I'm upset with you, I'm not gonna post about it because later on we could reconcile, right? And we'll still have our kids together. And, let's forbid, right? But kids end up finding that video or that post, or kids at the school talking about it, and now my children are upset with me because I did something because I was upset with their dad. Like, that's a bit crazy. Sometimes you gotta if you're done and you completely don't care, I guess, but it's not making her look good that she stayed with him knowing this stuff. Like, that doesn't. I don't care if you slept on the couch. Why didn't you just leave? That's anyways. But this next one is, was she wrong for telling her brother the person he was getting to know was born a male?
Right, no, hold on, y'all. Listen, let me ask Instagram. All right, y'all, trigger warning. And I respect people pronouns. So last night, this lady who was not born a lady, she basically said she want to fight me. And I'm not, sis. I'm not about to fight you. But anyway, she wants to fight me because my brother, who is a heterosexual man for however long, like he has been living his life that way or whatever, don't we know him to be straight, right? He's straight. He's always all right. So him and her, they've been texting or whatever like that, and me and my brother personally have conversations about this, so I know how he feels about it or whatever like that. So I told him that I had heard that, the girl was, not born a girl. So he asked her politely, not on no rude shit like, bitch, you a nigga. Like, he ain't say nothing like that. He politely texted him, was like, hey, you know what I'm saying, X, Y, and Z. Are you, were you biologically born a woman? She says yes. So I told my brother, no, she's not. Like, here, look, I know for sure this girl was not born a girl. Am I wrong? Am I wrong for that? No.
You know what I think is interesting? I'm going to answer her question. No, you're not wrong. That's your family. You want to keep your family safe. You don't want your friend, your family or friends or whatever, out here looking stupid, walking around with a transformer. I get it, right? My thing is this: if that was just your associate or somebody that you were cool with, would you still feel the same? Or matter of fact, even somebody you didn't know, but you know that person is pretending to be that person, right? Well, pretending to be another sex. Are you still going to feel inclined to say something, right? Because I've noticed a lot of women will do this. If it's somebody that they're like in the family, they immediately tell that's a dude, that's a dude. Don't, that's not really like a girl, that's a dude, right? But when it comes to their friends, associates, coworkers, or regular people that the person might be talking to, like the he she might come and say, hey, look, I'm talking to this dude, I'm trying to turn him out, or no, he don't know. You wouldn't reach out to that person and tell them, just like you wouldn't reach out to some of these girls. They wouldn't reach out to their friends. It was a story where a girl was in the club with her male friends and her female friends, and she knew that it was a trans there, and the trans was flirting with one of her heterosexual male friends. She didn't say anything, but he found out. He was like, why you didn't say nothing? She's like, well, I don't know what you into. He was like, I'm straight. It was like, well, I don't know. Maybe tonight you weren't straight. A lot of women like to bounce back and forth and be funny about silly shit like that. You letting this man play with this other man's manhood, right? And that man does not know. That's not okay. It's fucked up. Just like if I knew for sure somebody was the R word, and I didn't tell you and allowed you to go on dates with them and shit like that, am I wrong? Absolutely, I would be fucking wrong. If I can sit here and prevent somebody from getting their ass beat, hurt, murdered, whatever, like I'm supposed to do that as a decent associate, friend, brother, sister, cousin. I'm supposed to do that for these people. So it doesn't make sense. Like, she's making sense. Like, yes, this is my brother. I told him. My thing here is this. If it was just your friend, would you have said something? Or would you be like, that's his problem, that's his business, I ain't going to get in their business? Because that's what I have a problem with. A lot of women don't want to tell their male friends that they're talking to another man. Like, and then when something happens and it's, oh, I mean, I could have said something, but I didn't want to get in y'all's business. I don't know what you like. What? If you really think that this man has no problem, and if you think this man can actually tell that this is another man, why don't you just be like, oh, I didn't know you rolled that way? Or do you know that's the man? Like, behind closed doors, say something. That way you'll know that man. If it's behind closed doors, that man probably be like, yeah, I don't give a fuck about that type of shit. Right? If they're really into that. But if this person doesn't know, you'll know behind closed doors, and they'll be like, oh shit, thank you for telling me. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, you just potentially kept that dude from getting his ass beat, right? For lying. And for this man to have some issues with his manhood and his sexuality. And honestly, I don't see why more people are not doing this. Y'all want to protect the transformers more than you want to protect an innocent person from having to go through that struggle. It's just beyond me. I don't fucking know. This next one, this is the last one. This is an old man talking about how he loves young girls and how naive and happy they are, and why he has no problem being a sugar daddy. Because, yeah, I guess he just really loves young, happy girls.
One of my movies. I've never had sex with a woman older than 42 in my entire life. Preferably, I like them, I suppose in their 20s, I suppose. But I also quite like late teens, early 20s.
He said he likes late teens. I hope you know what that means. If you're this old, everything in your body is gray, and you have the nerve to say, oh, I've never had sex with anybody more than 42 years old, and I preferably like them teens. If we're talking late teens, right? I'm not going to say it, but there's some states that allow 16 and 17-year-olds to consent to sex. That's all I'm gonna say. But if you like them late teens, that's already making me feel like you're going as low as you can go, like limbo. You're just going as low as you can go, as low as you can get them. And I don't know about y'all, but that's sick. Like, I wholeheartedly believe people should date within their age range, right? So I would say maybe not more than 3 down and 3 up. So that's just me. I don't date anybody. You either have to be my age or older. I don't date anybody that is, I'm 31. I wouldn't date anybody that's 30. So I don't understand the whole thing of everybody being obsessed with dating people that's like 10 years younger than you, 15 years younger than you. What the hell? Like, it's just really weird. I don't understand. I don't get it. So this old man is happy to be a sugar daddy because he got a late teen sugar babies.
Because although they're dumb up top often, I'm sorry if this sounds a bit misogynistic, but although they can seem a bit dumb, young, dumb and full of cum, as the title of one of my movies goes, at the same time, they're usually happy little girls and just full of energy.
Happy little girls. My thing is this. If they're women, consenting women, I've never been called a little girl before by a grown up, right? Last time I was called a little girl, I was a new CNA and I was working in a nursing home, and I look young for my age always. So they're like, "Oh, little girl, what you doing in here? You gonna help me?" And that was one time. That was the only time I was ever been called a little girl, besides my mom when I was actually a little girl. So it doesn't really make sense. The way he's phrasing it, young, dumb, and full of cum, happy little girls, that is making me feel so sick. And I'm not one of these women that just feels like they hate men and everything a man does is always wrong. But this is sick. The way he's even talking about it, it's very sick. To me, it doesn't seem like, how old y'all think this man is? 70s? He's white. What? How old is he? 30? That was a joke. Anyways, so he's old, right? I'm thinking 60-ish. And you're talking about late teens. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's 50 something year. That's sick. That's sick. That is sick. He could be 69. He could be 68. Like, come on now. Talking about some late teens, little girls, young, dumb, and full of cum. But this is what these girls are being taught, that you get a guy like this who loves to spend money, love to take you different places. Just be happy. Just give him excitement. Just give him some ass. And y'all are so happy with it because y'all got y'all bills paid and y'all living in a nice condo. Is it worth your spirit? Is it worth your happiness? Every time you fucking somebody like this, they're taking your happiness. They're taking that glow. By the time you get to my age, young lady, you won't have it anymore. You won't have that glow anymore because you're giving it up to weirdos like this for a bag of money. Not even a full bag of money, just maybe some bills paid, a free vacation with maybe your friends, where he can put his old ass friends on to your young friends. It just doesn't seem worth it to me. I don't know, but very sick. I don't know. Y'all think y'all manipulating these men, but they know exactly what you're here for. And money to them, to some of them, is nothing. They'll give you whatever you want because they know the money isn't. They know the money is well worth it. What you're giving them is way more priceless than the money they're giving you. Because honestly, if a person really gave a fuck about money, right, and they knew that you weren't worth a dime, why would they even give you a dime? You see what I mean? You're giving up something way more precious, right? You're actually making these men happy, getting their little nuts off or whatever, making that Viagra worth it. And you don't even realize that maybe the 10 bands that he gave you wasn't even worth your time. You should have went higher. You see what I mean? It's just sick. This is sick. anytime I think about like with this woman out here giving head for $30, but no, there's actually women out here giving vagina for I don't know, 20 bands. But then there's also women out here selling their virginity for $3.4 million. But every time I think of shit like that, I still don't feel like it's worth the money. I always feel like, dang, well, a human life is way more than that. Virginity is way more than that. Sex is way more than that. But every time I try to put a dollar amount on vagina, fellatio, virginity, or just a body part or anything like that, I can't think of enough money. I can't think of enough money. I forgot what it's called, but it's like when the dollar amount has well over 69 zeros or something like that. I couldn't even think of a person being able to be bought for that much. It's like we are worth way more. We're worth more than all of the resources the earth has, all of the gold, all of the diamonds. We're worth way more than that. But when you start picking parts of your body off and saying, hey, this is worth this, this is worth this, I'll give you this for this, I'll barter this for this, you are putting a limit on yourself. You know what I mean? You're putting a limit on yourself. I don't know. I could be talking about this all night, but it's just sick to me. I'll never understand it. Hopefully this comes to an end, man. I want them to raise the age for like they did with smoking to 21, like drinking. I want them to raise the age for sex, bro. Consenting should be 21 plus. I'm sorry. I just don't believe in this 16, 17, 18 shit. Like, no. It needs to be higher. But anywho, I gotta go be a mom. So, all right. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And if you have any other things that you want to, get me to react to or respond to, definitely hit me in the comments. And I do be reading those. I appreciate you guys' support. I'm slowly but surely getting back into a normal little schedule. So we'll see how it goes. Just like I told my podcast viewers over there on Anchor and Apple and Spotify. If you guys want to maybe go over there, listen to some of my content when it's slow on this side and vice versa, then you're welcome to, I will have everything tagged and linked for you if you want to go over there. But I appreciate you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.